Hi everyone, so I'm going to be doing a bedside table video. I saw Anna V did a video yesterday, I think, and she does a lot of crystal videos. Her main series is Crystal Corner, so I was very uncreative and I decided to do my own. So yeah. This is my bedside. I have my incense holder right here. I have my skull that I got from my friends for Christmas. My cat statue. Let me move the skull out of the way. I have a mug filled with salt, sea salt, Palo Santo, and my sage, and then my candle that I use to burn my sage and Palo Santo. My, what is this called? Lampshade. And then this oil slash wax melt burner that is touch activated, and then I have my little cat on a book. So I'm gonna go through all of these. First ones I'm gonna show you are these ones. These ones I keep in a pouch because I sleep with these. So I just put them under my pillow. If you hear anything in the background, it is Bruce. He has the cone on his head again, because he's been scratching and the cone stops him from scratching his neck. So he scratches the cone rather than his neck. So I have 6 stones, and these are the ones that I use for sleep. So the first one I have is Howlite. And Howlite is a great stone just for overall promotion of sleep. I do want to get like a slightly bigger, like more of a statement piece, but I haven't really found it, so yeah, this little tumble will do just fine. I was gonna put it back in there, but it's no point. Then I have this amethyst point. Amethyst is really good at anxiety and nightmares. This one in particular I use to protect me from nightmares. Excuse my voice, it's I do have a bit of a cold, that's why I haven't gone swimming, and my throat is a bit bleh, so this is not focusing on the amethyst, unfortunately. But then I have a piece of lepidolite. Lepidolite is mainly made out of lithium, and that's what gives it its sparkle. But lepidolite's really great for anxiety and ease of mind, so that is what I use lepidolite for. Then I have this piece of rainbow moonstone. What's wrong, wee man? What's wrong, wee son? Then this is really great for emotional tension. Especially if you are going through your time of the month as well. If that has any impact on your sleep or any impact on your mood, then Rainbow Moonstone would be really, really good for that as well. So that's why I keep that there. That way it's great for whenever I'm not on the cycle and whenever I am. So yeah. And then these two are not necessarily for sleep. They're more to set me up for a good sleep. But I have a piece of rose quartz tumble, and this is supposed to have a loving energy. And so if you go to bed feeling loved, then you're more likely to have good dreams, right? So that's what I use this rose quartz for. And then I have this raw piece of just clear quartz. I've had this for ages. This is just what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. Damn, I can't think of the word, but I've had this for a very long time. It was my very first crystal, and this is really good for aches, pains, really good for amplifying the properties of the other crystals I have in my pouch, and it cleanses them as well. So, but this does need cleansed itself, so because it does cleanse other crystals, and clear quartz absorbs a lot of energy, so yeah, I keep them in this little pouch, and yeah, I keep them under my pillow. So these are the ones that I use whenever I'm awake, all that stuff. So I have a like to keep them organized by colors, so I have all my greens together, my blues together, my amethyst together, all that stuff. My Theodora just jumped from one place to another. She's a climbing cat, you know? You know how there are cats that hide in trees and hide in bushes? Well, Theo and Athena are the ones that hide in trees. Bruce and Tim are the ones that hide in a bush. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, I have this piece of this rose quartz wand. And rose quartz is great, again, for a loving energy, but this one I use more so to open myself up to receiving and giving love, because it's a bit awkward for me to express my emotions myself. I'm fine with like saying I love you through text or through written language, but saying it out loud to people is very awkward for me. So I use this to mainly help with that. Also, I do have slightly smaller pieces of rose quartz that I could have used to keep beside here, because I do have some smaller ones, because I don't have a very big space, but this is one of my favorite pieces to meditate with, so I decided to keep it beside my bed. Then I have this small piece of spirit quartz. You see, will focus. Probably not. There we go. I'll just keep it like that. But spirit quartz is very good for harmony and alignment. And also it amplifies a lot of energy, because it has tiny little crystals, tiny little points that just bounce and have a lot of different energies. So that is spirit quartz. The next piece I will show you is this piece. This is a piece of pyrite. Pyrite is known as an abundant stone. It's really good for wealth and prosperity, but I personally use this for physical and emotional protection, because I have another stone that I use for wealth and stuff instead. So yeah, this is really great for emotional and physical protection. So I carry this one around with me an awful lot, or if I've had a really shitty day, I'll mainly use this one for emotional clarity. So that is a piece of raw pyrite, and it does have a little cave in there. Yeah, it's really cool. The next piece I will show you, I'll show you all my green ones. Yeah, I'll show you all my green ones. So, the first one I have is emerald. This is a raw piece of emerald. This is the birthstone of May. And emerald is great for love and good fortune. So yeah, that's what I use this for. It's really, really gorgeous. And my very first piece of emerald I ever purchased as well. So I managed to upgrade and get a bigger one, but I keep that one because that one has a lot of sentimental value. That's what the word was, you know, for quartz, the clear quartz, sentimental value. Then I have this piece of green aventurine. This is for luck. A lot of people carve animals in green aventurine, like Buddhas and elephants and things like that, but I just have this raw tumble, so that's for luck. Then I have this piece of green fluorite. Green fluorite is great for creativity, and it doesn't absorb any negative energy. So, and I in the business I want to start up, it does require a lot of energy, so a lot of creative energy, so this really helps with my ideas for my business and stuff. So itchy nose. Then I have this one, my final green one. This is Budstone. Budstone is great for dream recall and dream solving. Now I use this for dream solving because I have no problem recalling my dreams, like at all. So I use this mainly for dream solving because I have a lot of strange dreams. So last night I had a dream that two of my friends bought a lot of crystal skulls and lined them all up on steps. They were all different. There were obsidian ones, some clear quartz ones, and amethyst ones, and yeah, it was very, very weird. Very, very weird. And then next I'll show you my blue ones. So, first blue one I have is blue celestite. This is just a raw tumble. Blue celestite is great for uplifting. It's very calming. A lot of people associate this with angels and stuff, if you believe in that sort of thing. So, and I've been really into celestite lately. I've never really shown any attention to it, but yeah, lately I have. So that's pretty awesome. Then I have this, oh, lovely flash, but this is aquamarine. This is very special to me because this is my birthstone. And who just jumped up beside me? Thea. Hi, Thea. Aquamarine, though, is great for courage. So, yeah. Not only is it my birthstone, but it promotes courage. Hi, Theo. Hi, baby. You interested in the crystals? Then I have this piece of lapis. Lapis is very, very good for self-expression and self-awareness. So I do have a bit of a hard time standing up for myself, so self-expression. I'm fine with like expressing myself, but not for sticking up for myself. So this and aquamarine really do help. Then I have this tiny piece of star sapphire. Sapphire is the stone for September birthstone, and this is really good for concentration and memory. So, and I have a really bad time with concentration sometimes, so. Oh, you can see the star. Whee! Really, really cute. This was, yeah, it's very small, but it's really, really expensive for what it is, but that's why another reason why I wanted to have it here, because I was thinking to myself, sorry for that, my torch turned off and the lighting's a bit funny today, so that's why I'm using my torch. I was planning on using natural sunlight, but it has disappeared, so yay for living in Northern Ireland. So I will show you my clear ones now, just my white ones. So the first one I have is this piece of selenite. Selenite is really good for promoting calm, peace, and serenity. I've always found my cameras really difficult to oh, the sun has come in, yay! But I always find my camera really struggling with focusing on selenite because it does have a cat's eye effect, so I'll just leave it the way it is. But yeah, that's what selenite is for. It's a very soft stone, and it's really good for charging other crystals as well and cleansing them. So, and it doesn't ever need cleanse itself. I would avoid putting this near anything damp or in water because it will dissolve. Then I have this tiny piece of apophyllite. This is an apophyllite pyramid, and I got this as a Christmas gift from my grandmother. But apophyllite helps with anxiety, fear, and worry. So I have this little tiny pyramid. This is another one this doesn't do very well in direct sunlight nor in very, very warm conditions because it is mainly made out of water, so it will crumble. And then the last one I have is just a piece of clear quartz. It's a clear quartz tower. Again, just a master healer. It amplifies everything else around it. It's really, really great. Plus, it's a very nice, cute little tower, and I thought, I'm going to keep this beside my bedside. So that is that one. Moving on, I will show you this one. This is smoky quartz. If it will focus. It's really terrible focusing. Well, are you gonna focus? There we go, now it's focusing. But this is really great for grounding and protection. More physical protection. A lot of people use this for the root chakra. have 2 pieces of amethyst. First one is just normal amethyst, and this one I use for anxiety. The other one I used specifically for nightmare protection. So that is this one. And then I have this one, which is white amethyst, and this one is supposed to do the exact same thing, but I like this one because it's white amethyst and has chloride phantoms. There's a lot of, not chloride phantoms, citrine phantoms, and it has a lot of rainbows. This is the only one that I have on my shelf that I genuinely just think is pretty and want it beside me at all times, rather than me using it for a specific purpose. So sorry, I had a bit of a coughing fit there, but I might have it again actually. Oh my. I don't have that many more to show you. I have a piece of citrine. This is smoky citrine to be exact, and citrine does the exact same thing that parrot does. It's for wealth, prosperity, luck, all that stuff, except I actually use this for wealth and luck and abundance and stuff, while with parrot I use it more for protection stones. This has a lot of rainbows inside. Smoky quartz and citrine look very, very similar. So yeah, this one has a really lovely rainbow in there. So yes, and the final 2 pieces I have are both the same. There are labradorites, and I like labradorite. Labradorite is my favorite crystal. It is the crystal, if I could only collect one crystal, it would be labradorite. Labradorite has a lot of very close meaning for me, but labradorite helps with protection and for magic. So yes, but this one is a tiny little pebble with some purple in there. But labradorite is part of the feldspar family, and it forms in layers, and those layers reflect the light, and that's what causes all these colors. The colors are mainly blue, teal, green, gold, purple, and pink. Purple and pink being the 2 rarest ones, and then you have other forms of labradorite, and they're called spectrolite, and they have like gray and really bright orange. And the last one I have is this wand. So yeah, this is more of spectrolite, I would say. It does have some orange in there, but yeah. So yeah, that is all of my crystals. So I will put them back, and I will give you another quick little overview. So yeah, these are all of my crystals, including my little pouch, but I'll go through them again. Rose quartz, sphere quartz, green fluorite, budstone, celestite, pyrite, aquamarine, green aventurine, emerald, labradorite, citrine, amethyst, white amethyst, emerald, lapis, star sapphire, smoky quartz, clear quartz, apophyllite, selenite, and aquamarine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody!